Listen, you're my best friend. Who is that guy? I don't know. Anyway, you're my best friend, and I have to confide in you. Well, confide. I'm on my lunch hour. All right. The police have asked me to move back into Mr. McCord's house.
The police? Why?
They want me to observe. I mean, it's really just spying on Mr. McCord and Mrs. Renfield.
When did they ask you that?
Right before I called you this morning.
But why?
They think there's some connection between Alan Spaulding's kidnapping and my kidnapping, and they think that Silas Crocker has kind of involvement in both of them.
Is that possible?
I don't know, but I know that Mr. McCord couldn't be involved in any of that stuff. I mean, he's a wonderful man, and besides, he saved my life.
Well, then how can you spy on him?
To prove that he's innocent of any kind of involvement. But I'm going to have to be so careful because, well, that Mata Hari, she ended up in front of a firing squad.
You don't need a firing squad now. After all you've been through, just forget the whole thing.
But I owe it to him to help him, even if he doesn't know that I'm helping him.
Nola, if you're going to try to help somebody, you should let them know, or you can get in a lot of trouble.
Now, listen, Gracie, I'll take care of that, but do you think I should do this? I mean, I have a chance to help a friend and the police and the federal government.
The federal government?
What? Kidnapping is a federal offense.
Oh.
I could be a government spy.
I just think you want to get shot like that, Mata, whatever her name is.
It'd be very romantic.
You're lucky you'll get shot in front of a federal prison. That's not so romantic.
Now, Gracie, if you had a chance to help your country and your president, wouldn't you do it? Come on. Come on, let's go.
Where?
You're going to Miss McCord's with me.
I have to get to work.
Just forget about it. Time is precious.
I don't...
Come on, Gracie. Oh, come on. We got time to wait. Go.
I didn't realize that Helena knew so much about your past.
Of course she does.
Oh, I know many things, Violet. About a great many things.
Yes, but less than you think you know, Helena. Why do you think I allowed her to stay in this house after the way she betrayed me?
He had no choice. I know where too many bodies are buried. I could ruin Quentin if I chose to talk about all the things I know.
Yes, but Helena, that is a two-edged sword. You see, if you admit to the police you know anything about my past, then you could be an accomplice. So you'll have to remain loyal to me to save your own worthless neck.
That's exactly why I came. Why else would I bother? Anyway, you've been warned. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And you'd better do the same thing.
I tell you how good it is to see you again, Miss Middleton.
Yes, Fritz, it's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Much too long, but I hope we see more of you from now on, yeah?
Well, you never know.
Look, will you tell Mr. McCord that we're here? We don't have much time. Gracie has to get back to
I'll
work.
try and find him for you.
Do you know where he is?
I think he's either upstairs or in his laboratory. Why don't you come in, make yourself at home, and I'll go find him for you. So good to see you again.
Oh. This place hasn't changed one bit, and neither has Fritz.
You know, I think Fritz fell in love once in his life, and it was you.
Oh, terrific. Lucky me. You know, Nola, I'm telling you, I hope you know what you're doing by moving back into this house.
Gracie, I've been asked to make a sacrifice, and I have to do it for everybody's sake.
Well, if they asked you, if you start crawling around in these attics again in secret passageways, I'm telling you, Nola, don't ask me to come along with you.
You know, Gracie, people who don't know you as well as I do probably wonder why I have you as a best friend.
Oh, well, I asked myself the same question. Maybe I'm not worth it. Maybe you shouldn't.
No, I'm too loyal to give up on you, Gracie. It's also a sense of loyalty that brought me up here. And a sense of patriotism.
Well, don't be in such a hurry to die for your country.
But, Gracie, I've been asked to make a sacrifice. And I have to do what I think is right. It's the only way I can live with myself.
I wish I knew how the police found out about my past.
Are you sure Helena didn't betray you?
No, she wouldn't do that. She knows she has too much to risk by telling what she knows.
We're going to have to be very careful with Nola and the baby coming back here.
Nothing happened before when they were here.
But everything has changed now. Don't you realize we run the risk of all our secrets being exposed?
Maybe they should be. I don't know how much longer I can go on living the way I have.
But you must go on.
I know, I know.
It's bad enough having Helena lurking about everywhere. We both want Nola back. We both missed her very much. But we must realize that we're running a terrible risk.
Simply a risk we'll have to take, Mrs. Renfield. What I can't risk is losing Nola and her daughter. They're the only thing that matters to me. The only sanity I have left.
Good morning. Mwah. Mwah. Isn't it a gorgeous day?
So he's been telling me. What's your story?
What do you mean?
Well, it usually takes you at least 3 hours to get human in the morning. Why are you so chipper?
Because I've made an important life decision.
I'm afraid to ask.
Don't ask.
Well, I'm going to tell you. I decided to move back to Mr. McCord's house, and I'm going to take my old job back.